From the Detroit Free Press, it's Friday, December 25th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Bush's has over 4,000 Michigan products, including the freshest fruit and vegetables, meat, seafood, and baked goods. Stop by one of Bush's 16 locations for the personal service you expect from your neighborhood grocer.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. The Bronco Sport wasn't in the original plan at Ford. It started out as a boxy, bland, small SUV, definitely not part of a legendary Bronco family. And the Mustang Mach-E was initially going to be a cautious toe in the water for an automaker debuting its first all-electric vehicle. It was conceived to help meet fuel economy targets for the company, and now each SUV has a waiting list. Owners of the new Bronco Sport report being treated like royalty, and buyers are clamoring for the Mach-E. We offer a secret story of tearing up designs and going for broke. Check out the behind-the-scenes secret story at freep.com.
This is Brian Manzullo, craft beer writer for the Detroit Free Press. The struggle was real for just about everybody in 2020, and craft breweries were no different, having to shut down taprooms twice in Michigan due to COVID-19. But that didn't stop Michigan breweries from releasing new and delicious beers, many of which landed on store shelves in cans and bottles over the course of the year. Take the Jumbo Juice, for example, from Eastern Market Brewing Company, a fantastic double New England IPA that rivals Boss Tweed from Old Nation, or Gravity Flux from Ellison Brewery in Lansing, among the best coffee barrel-aged stouts I've ever had. And then there's the Blueberry Lemonade Goza from Witch's Hat, which is refreshing enough to quench your thirst during a hot summer like the one we just had. Each of these beers ended up in my top 10 Michigan craft beers of the year list. You can read the full list on freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kerry Jr. II. If you receive a new Alexa or Google device for Christmas, it may cause you some headaches at first. The possibilities are vast, so here are some tips on how to unlock the magic in your device. First, you can send holiday messages with both Google and Alexa devices. They can make phone calls too. They both have games the family can play. Google has Jeopardy, Riddle Room, or Freeze Tag. Alexa also has Jeopardy, along with Escape the Room, or you can investigate the murder of Batman's parents with The Wayne Investigation. Roomba vacuums can connect to your Google device. Just say, "Hey Google, tell Roomba to start cleaning." You can turn on your car, your lights, TV, or thermostat when Alexa or Google Nest are paired with other smart devices in your home. The devices can tell you a joke, update you on the weather, answer life's questions, and more. Connect your Alexa device to your Amazon account or set your Google Nest up with a payment in the app to buy things on command. You can use the devices to read off recipes or set a timer while cooking. Lastly, you can listen to the news. If you're listening to this on your Google Assistant, you already know what the deal is. You have access to the audio of several news publications. If you just got a Google Smart Speaker device, all you have to do is connect to your Google account. For the Alexa speaker, go to the Amazon Alexa app, go to Settings, click News, tap Flash Briefing, then enable the Detroit Free Press. Then say, "Alexa, play my Flash Briefing." Then you'll hear more of me. Now you're all set. Enjoy your device and happy holidays.
This is Julie Hines of the Detroit Free Press. Soul, the latest animated movie from Pixar, arrives Christmas Day on the Disney Plus streaming site. It follows a middle-aged music teacher, voiced by Jamie Foxx, who is about to get his big break at a jazz club when he is plunged instead into the great beyond, and a place called the Great Before, where souls develop their personalities before traveling to Earth. It's the first Pixar movie with a predominantly black cast of voice actors, and it puts a black character at the center of the action. Soul also has several ties to Michigan. Its writer and co-director Kemp Powers studied at the University of Michigan. One of its executive producers is Dan Scanlon, a Clawson native who directed two Pixar hits, Monsters University and their recent film Onward. And two artists from its team come from different cities in Michigan. Rosie Cole, a College for Creative Studies alum who's from Vassar, worked on set modeling for the movie, which essentially is like set decorating for the theater or live-action films. Ethan Dean, who grew up in Troy and Rochester, worked on character shading for Soul for about a year and a half, 6 months of which were devoted to bringing a calico cat named Mr. Mittens to life. Mr. Mittens felt almost like Dean's own cat by the time he was done. Says Dean, "I know almost every aspect of that cat because I would look at it all day. I really did care about it. When you spend 6 months of your life working on something, it's really a big part of your life."
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.